Well, hey everybody, it is Monday, October 21st, and I'm pretty excited. Mondays, they call it Monday off, but it's really Monday on, right? Today I didn't have any appointments I had to do, so there's a lot of follow-up stuff. Sometimes it's hard for me to get done, and today is that day. Also, I don't know if I mentioned y'all, I start a lot of projects and don't finish them. So today we're going to finish up some, and they're fall projects, and we got to get them done ASAP because really we're already too late. I don't know if y'all know this, but Christmas is already out everywhere. So this just makes the paint thicker and gives it some texture. Messy but fun. All right, let's go to town. I want it to look like it has some texture to it. I don't want it to look like it's styrofoam. Little candlesticks and painting these glass ones black. You can get these really cheap at thrift stores, like 25 cents. Oh, look at the leaf. I hope he holds that shape when he dries. I like that. It kind of looks like an eyebrow. And so this is one of the candlesticks. It'll sit just like that. It'll be just like that. Isn't that cool? What do y'all think? Here it goes. Hope I don't ruin this, but I saw somebody do it, so I'm gonna try it. They filled it with hot glue. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, y'all, look, it worked. Oh my gosh. But I think I can cut out part of it. Can y'all see that? I already painted. I glued him on right there, and I've painted him black. When I go over and I rub the gold stuff over all of this, it's going to be fabulous. Can y'all see that? It's beautiful. So here is the catch-all table currently in my back office area. I've got drawers from a filing cabinet that I have yet to bring over that I need to get out of the way. But anyway, now that we got this, we are going to have to finish these projects and get rid of some of this is projects to be. Some of it is stuff that's going somewhere else, and some of it's just trash simply, and tools and stuff that I haven't put up. I do want to do this right now, but as I did this, I didn't like working at this little bitty folding table. It was too short. I miss my tall table that I've been using for display. So You know how I've told you, like, one idea leads to another? So this is what this leads to, and it takes up more time. But I'm going to do it because I like changing my store up. I moved this here probably about 3-4 weeks ago for my new candy bar here. And this is the one I usually use to do all my projects on. So I'm going to take it back because I want it. And two, I have another table in the back. It's round that I think will fit here better and be more shoppable. So this is where we're at. Isn't it cute? And it kind of like sits cockeyed, but I'm okay with that. I learned a valuable lesson. The glue E6000 pretty much sticks to everything, and I use it for a lot of stuff because it's just a little bit tougher. It'll adhere to metal and glass, so I used it because this is a glass stand. But apparently it dissolves styrofoam. So somehow eventually it did stick, but it went cockeyed, and so this is how it looks. But I'm okay with that. This is just some of that sea salt stuff that I had put on that I made a mess. So I'm just going to touch this up with some black paint real quick. This I got a little bit too much of that dust everywhere, and it's not really going to come off. So I'm just going to hit it with my paintbrush. Got my black Nor farmhouse paint, and I'm just going to hit a few spots just to get rid of the white that's on here, and hopefully it won't hurt anything. So we're just going to try to fix all that, and hopefully the head won't fall off. But this one I think is done. It just got to get rid of all these little white speckles. We have this Pure Power from Farmhouse Paint. It removes dirt, grease, wax, furniture polish, and more. I've even used this, guys, to like spot clean places on upholstery. It doesn't say it's for that, but we have done that. It does work. This stuff is great, and I like that it's in a spray bottle. It really deep cleans, it degreases and gets all the yuck off. So I'm going to open this up so I can show it to you. We do have this, and it's convenient, and I can attest by it. I use it a lot. It's really good. You get a little spray nozzle, and the other thing I really like is this little scrubby thing. See that paint right there? Can y'all see that? I don't know if it's paint or if it's magic marker, but it got up a lot of it. Let's spray a little bit more. It does have a smell to it. I feel like I need on a mask. I think I might go get one. But did you just see that? Let me get my rag and wipe it off. It just got that paint off. Oh my goodness, y'all. With the mask, now I remember how much I hated these things. I get so hot. I'm now just going to wipe it down. Probably going to wipe it down 2 times with just a clean rag. There was a couple places around the edges that are rough, so I'm definitely going to sand those spots. I also sell these. You can get both of them in a pack. I think this one is probably 80 grit, something like that. We call this our distressing block. I'm going to use this one on the really rough spots. And then this is a 220 sanding sponge, which you can see it's got paint kind of on it. I use this a lot. It's molds to things really easily, and it's the light. I'll use this even for just buffing my pieces after I paint with farmhouse paint, the original paint. This is a great one that kind of polishes it. I give it one light sand at the end and wipe it down with a damp rag, and it feels like butter, like it's been waxed. It's beautiful. So this spot right in here, my rag was catching on it, so I know that it's really rough, especially right down here. There's like some sticking out, and like if you sat near it, it would catch your shirt or your blouse that you're wearing. So I'm going to hit this pretty hard. So I'm going to make sure it's not rough anymore. And I'll come back with my 220, and this will lighten it up even more. There's some paint specks right here, so I'm going to try to get those off if I can. If they're raised, I try to pop them off. Sometimes I just use my fingernail. And continue all the way around the edge with this harder one, and then hit some other spots. It is finally time for the finale. I had to do 2 more coats on this baby and maybe touch up a couple places for a 4th time. White paint's hard, so sometimes you have to do a few more coats, especially on really dark wood. I am ready to show you up close what she looks like, and now I've got to get her merchandise.
Try to make this as cute as possible.
hope you guys liked this episode, finishing up all the fun projects. I love it. I really do. I enjoy doing it. But life is just busy sometimes. But you know what? You got to make time for what makes you happy, right? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.